Hello class 7 students. Today we are going to start another chapter, that is chapter number 25, vocabulary. So let's start here. Some topics are there. We will go through each topic one by one, and along with that we will discuss the examples. So this chapter is very easy. First is binomials. Binomials are pair of words separated by a conjunction that always appear in the same order. So binomial is the pair of word, okay, which is separated by conjunction. Conjunction, I think all of you know, and, or, but, for, like that. These are conjunctions, okay, and they appear in the same order. So most commonly they are joined by using the conjunction and. So basically what conjunction you can see here, you will see here basic conjunction and you will see, though another conjunction such as or a preposition may also be used. So another conjunction can also be used like or some other preposition. So those group of words, those pair of words which is separated by conjunction are called binomials. For example, fish and chips, sooner or later, prim and proper, step by step. So they are of same order, but they are separated by the conjunction and, or, by, like that. So in that way we have to do number A. So you have to choose word from the box to complete the binomials. So here one part is given, the another part you have to choose from here the box. First one is bread. So I think all of you know the answer of bread. Bread and butter, isn't it? Next is number 2, knife. Knife and fork. Yeah. Back and forth. Life and times. Axe and pains. Laws and orders. Pros and cons. Salt and pepper. Highs and lows. Ifs and buts. Odds and ends. Hustle and bustle. So I think you have heard this binomials, okay, earlier also. So these kind of words are called binomials, okay. So related to the binomial, again number B, there is one more exercise. You have to rewrite the sentence by replacing the highlighted word with a suitable binomial from the box. So here the binomials are given. You have to replace the highlighted word with that binomial. So the first one, the peace and calm of the colony is disturbed by the blaring loudspeaker. So here instead of peace and calm, peace and quiet. The tourists have the option to select their destination under the package. So the tourists have the option to pick and choose. Instead of select, you can use pick and choose. Your effort will decide whether you succeed or fail in life. Succeed or fail in life. So it will be sink or swim. The horse is extremely thin either because it is starving or is ailing. So it is skin and bones. So in this way we have to do this number 8. Okay. Next let's see proverb. Proverb, I think you have heard proverb. Proverb means kahawate, right? So a proverb is a short sentence that give advice or say something that is generally true, isn't it? So like hake, make, waste, it means if you do something in a hurry you may need to redo it. So this kind of proverb, it maybe it is very short, okay, but it give a very big meaning, yeah, vast meaning. It give us some lessons, okay. So those are proverb. So here you have to match this proverb with their meaning. So here proverbs are given and their meanings are given, and here you have to make sentence. So this is your own work. You have to make sentence by using the proverb, okay. So bird of a feather flock together. So the meaning of this is people with similar interest, attitudes or goals find themselves together. Better safe than sorry. So better safe than sorry meaning is extra caution is always good. Still water run deep. So it means a quiet person may have great knowledge and wisdom. So in this way you have to complete number C. All of you just try how to do it, okay. And these proverbs whatever are given, eat to live, not live to eat, the early bird catches the worm, every cloud has a silver lining. This proverb you have heard earlier. It is not a new proverb, okay. So let's move to the next page. So next, see what is given here. Number E, match the beginning of the proverbs with their second half. Means half proverb is given here, another half is given here. You have to match it. Like 2 is company, so 3 is a crowd. So this is a proverb. 2 is company, 3 is a crowd. If at first you don't succeed, then number 2 is try again. An idle mind is devil's workshop. A rolling stone gathers no moss. Then a stitch in time saves 9. Make a mountain out of a molehill. So in this way you have to do the rest. Okay. Next is compound adjective. So compound adjective is made up of 2 words that combine to modify a noun. So adjective, all of you know what is adjective. Compound means which is made up of 2 words. Okay, and as it is adjective, it modifies a noun. So a compound adjective is made up of 2 words that combine to modify a noun. So the words are often separated using a hyphen and placed before the noun. So basically these kind of words are separated by using this hyphen. Hyphen means this dash. Okay. So for example, a high speed missile, well known fact. Compound adjective may end in ed or ing form. Adjective form, like well rested baby, here ed. Groundbreaking research. Okay, so compound adjective may end in ed or ing form also. Then compound adjective form using ly, adverbs are not hyphenated while other may be. So those compound adjectives which has ly at the end, like highly, so there you cannot use hyphens. Highly educated minister, rapidly changing decisions. So you have to keep this in mind. So these 3 rules related to compound adjective is important to remember. So next, number F, you have to match the sentence beginning with the phrases using compound adjective to make complete sentence. So let's see. The engineer visited our home to service our broken down machine. We all were bored by the end of the 3 hours movie. Monkey leap around with ease as they are sure-footed animals. Aunt Smriti never buys us present as she is a tight-fisted woman. So in this way, here up to number 4 I have told you do the rest of the 4 which is given on the next page. Next, let's see here portmanteau words. Now what are portmanteau words? Portmanteau words are formed by combining 2 words. Portmanteau words are made up of combination of 2 words, the beginning of one word and the end of the other, and keeping the meaning of each. Means, for example, breakfast plus lunch. So you just keep the first of breakfast and the last of lunch or some part of lunch. It will give another word. Okay, so brunch. If I will say brunch, it means it is the meal which basically we like to eat at 11 a.m. Okay, so 11 a.m. you cannot say that is breakfast, also you cannot say lunch also. It is a mixture of both breakfast and lunch. So at 11 a.m. whatever, like in the morning we do breakfast, yeah, in the daytime we do lunch, at night we do dinner. But the daytime we like 11 or 11:30, if we eat something, that will come under the category of brunch. I think you have heard this one. So if you don't know what is brunch, then it is a mixture of breakfast plus lunch. Then motor, I think all of you know machine. Motor plus hotel is called motel. Okay, running hotel. Understood? So in this way you have to fill up the missing word that make up the portmanteau. For example, dash plus icon is called emoticon or emoticon. So emotion plus icon is called emoticon. Jeans plus what is equal to jeggings. I think you know what is the meaning of jeggings, right? So jegging is the combination of jeans plus leggings, right? Dash plus etiquette is equal to netiquette. Internet plus etiquette is equal to netiquette. Motor plus pedal is equal to mopped. Okay. Dash plus cast is equal to podcast. What is podcast? iPod plus cast is equal to podcast. Dash plus fabulous is equal to fantabulous. What is fantabulous here? Fantastic plus fabulous is equal to fantabulous. Motorized plus dash is equal to motorcycle. Motorized plus cycle is equal to motorcycle. So I have said the most of the answer, you do the rest by your own. Next see, next is onomatopoeia. Now what is onomatopoeia? Onomatopoeia is a word that when pronounced sounds similar to the sound of the object. The sound of the object is called onomatopoeia. Okay. For example, a snake. What is the sound of a snake? Snake hiss. We say hiss, isn't it? The shoes of the golf club. Okay. So these are sounding name are called onomatopoeia. So here you have to fill in the blank with the correct word from the box. It is very easy. So I will help you up to here. You do the rest by your own. So early morning the bell chime and the birds chirp too, and even the atmosphere. The frogs, what is the sound of the frogs? Croak, right? The frogs croak in the swamp as the horse hooves clip clop past them. So horse hooves like clip clop, right? The woof of the dog and the purr of the cat broke the silence of the night. So these are the sounding words of these animals, these things. Okay, so I think it is easy. You try. Okay. So match the object you would associate the sound with. So here the sounds are there. You have to match which sound matches which object. So whir of machine. Yeah. Whoosh of air. Crunch of chips. Flapping of flag. Beep of cell phone. Puff of engine. Clatter of dishes. So in this way do this one. And this is something which you can read by your own self. It will help you to know something about some extra information, useful phrases and expression on the internet. So I think all of you are very familiar with the internet, right? So e-classes, it help you to make familiar with the internet. So you just read it by your own self. What is chat, spam? So very properly given, like chat, spam, troll, netiquette, social networking. What is this? Then some short forms are given here. You read it by your own. So in this way I have completed chapter number 25. Okay, thank you.